Hello everyone, this is Vegas Vic 1965 and I am on AdStar, a family-friendly server with a whole host of people that have decided to show up. We have quite a few people on playing. This family-friendly server is got a great admin staff, a great mod staff. You can see the two owners in the back, the straight back in the middle and to the left. I can't say enough good things about this server. It's very safe for your kids. If you're a parent and you're looking for a server to play on, this is it. Anyway, I wanted to let everyone know who has not rolled out 1.14 and you want to get your villagers ready. This video is going to be just for you. This will tell you exactly what you need to do to get those villagers ready for your trading hall, to and from. Anyway, here we go. Let's find out. Hi everyone, this is Vegas Vic 1965. I'm here on AdStar at my trading hall with my son Noah. Again, we're going to be moving our villagers out of the current trading hall to a safe location a little over 100 blocks away. That's what this video is about. This is what I'm about to show you because our server has yet to roll out 1.14. We're waiting for the plugins to get all updated before we actually do it, which will be soon. So I want to make sure that our gang here on AdStar is ready, so I'm shooting this video, and anybody else who has on a server that has not rolled out 1.14, because you are also waiting for your plugins for your server to be updated. This is something you're going to want to do. I want to remove all the beds, any of the things that are around them that they can associate themselves with, like you'll see in the background beds. I made these little things kind of like their own little apartment. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I felt kind of guilty because in the past I've always put them in a small little cubby hole, a small little spot in a minecart, and I guess I wanted to be a little more humane. Anyway, my son and I are going to work on getting these guys to a new location. I'll show you how we're doing it. I'll pop right in here. I want to remove everything out of here and have this nice and clean, so when the time comes and we do roll that out, I'll be ready to move them back one at a time. As I said in my previous video, you definitely don't want to drop any workstations and beds around these guys like I have right now. You do that, it'll just be a big mess. So let's see if I can't get this guy on a minecart, and we'll get him rolled out to the next place, and I'll show you where. And that didn't work. There we go. Noah, you want to give me a hand? I almost forgot. Say hi, Noah.
Hi.
Alright, let's get this guy moved, huh?
This is my dragon pet.
Yeah, oh, I almost couldn't see. Alright, I think his pod's ready for transport. Alright, Noah's going to take him down there. As you can see, I had these all set up. I know the camera's moving kind of fast. I had them set up with their own little bed. What looks like a bookshelf, and also a little chest of drawers there for them. I've since cleaned, like this one here, I'm going to clean it all out. I don't want any beds or anything in here when I bring them back. I'll bring them back in one at a time. I'll set down a bed, and then I'll set down a workstation, maybe throw in a decoration or two so it looks like they have their own little apartment. Noah should be down there by now. And here's my marker for the starting spot. This is about 6 deep. I've run it 6, gave myself a little marker so I know to go. I've gone a little over 100, but at least 100 blocks away. So when it does come out with 1.14, I'll be ready to move them back in one at a time. I can't stress that enough. Again, this is just a short video to show you what I'm doing to get prepared. Now our guy should be in there, and he is. We got him safe and sound, and I'd get it ready for the next spot. I just dug this out a little earlier. There's nothing fancy. They'll have their fancy apartment again later when we do roll out 1.14 on this server. Come on, Noah. So what do you think, Noah? You ready for 1.14? I think everybody else is too. There's a lot of questions. That's mainly why I'm doing this. I want to make sure our guys know what to do when 1.14 comes out and they're not lost. Hopefully they'll watch this video and say, hey, now I understand. I figured I'd bring my son along because my son is 8, and if he gets it, I'm sure the rest of the guys will. We'll go on to the next one. Noah, you ready?
Yep.
I'll get you to push him along. I'll block him in and then get him in a minecart and you take over, okay?
Okay.
As everybody knows, these villagers, they won't stay put. It's even worse on Bedrock. I have a friend of mine who plays on Bedrock. Ken, hey. Just a shout out. And those guys, those villagers never sit still for a minute. At least these guys, we have a shot. But on Bedrock, placing them in a minecart is slightly easier. You can set one next to it, bump into them, and they go right on it. Guess I should have had my minecart ready. There we go. All right, Noah, you ready?
Yep.
Want to take him on down? Here he comes. All yours, buddy. And off he goes. I've got a whole bunch more I've got to get done. We have no idea. On our forums, the admins and owners had mentioned that we'll be rolling it out, but we don't know when just yet. Again, it's the plugins that the server is going to need to have updated. They want all that stuff done before we roll it out. Get all the bugs out of the way so we're all ready, and it won't be too much trouble. Uh-oh, he's coming backwards. Here he comes. Do you have some oak fencing you can lock him in?
Nope. I still don't have permission.
Oh, to place it, my fault, on this claim. That's right. We got a couple of big claims here. I'll lock him in. I'll get you access to this. Anyway, Noah, that's just a short video on what I am doing to get ready for 1.14. If you haven't rolled out 1.14 on your server, like we haven't here on AdStar, this is something you're going to want to do, is get your villagers far away from wherever your trading hall is now. And just wait it out. Like I've got little temporary stalls for these guys here, and when we do come out with 1.14, I'll be ready to move them back in. How many do I move in at a time, Noah?
1.
That's right, one at a time. And why is that?
Because there's only 1 block per station.
You got it. He's got it, guys, because they will hone themselves in on one workstation. Now, if you've got like 10 or 20, like I mentioned in my earlier video, and you got your trading hall and you start setting down those workstations, you're not going to have any idea. If it's a bunch of librarians and you set down a bunch of lecterns, you'll have no idea if the one that's in that stall or that holding area that you have selected that one next to him. He might have selected one that's 20 or 30 blocks away. So we're going to bring him in how many at a time?
1.
Very good. All right, guys. That's all for me and Noah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please click the like button. If you would like, subscribe for any future videos. I'll have another video out again next week. I plan on doing 1 a week. I hope this was very helpful. You guys have a great day. See you next time.
Goodbye.